Everyone seems to watch the best players stream the game, twitch.tv/MG_homie, by the way. And somehow we assume that if the pros are doing flip resets and musty flicks, then that's what we must learn to play the game at a high level. When in reality, game sense and good basic fundamentals can improve your rank without the need for flip resets and without even thinking of hitting a musty flick. So in this video, that's what we're going to focus on. The basic fundamentals that can improve your rank. All of the tips I give in this video are from personal experience, so take them with a grain of salt. But I was able to break into 1600 for the first time by focusing on these fundamentals rather than the fancy mechanics. This does not mean you should never learn the harder mechanics, just that they may not be as necessary as some people think. Moving on to ball control, this is also a huge factor in your game. The more comfortable you are with the ball in your possession, the more opportunities you're going to have to score on your opponent. Dribbling the ball both on top of your car and on the ground are huge assets to have and open up an arsenal of shots to your disposal. Focusing on keeping the ball in your possession and controlling the ball makes you an incredibly dangerous player to the opposing team, and I feel like too many people tend to lose sight of control and tend to throw the ball away more. Controlling the ball to open space is another huge part of the game. Don't be afraid to create space from the opponents when you have ball possession. I will link a video I made on how to dribble in the description below as well. Car control covers a broad amount of things, but the basics of what it means is how you control your car while driving or flying. Having great car control is huge when trying to improve at the game and get that next rank. Recoveries would be another form of car control. Being able to land back on your wheels from an aerial and keep momentum is paramount in the higher ranks, and is what keeps the pace of play so high. I would highly recommend learning half flips as well, as these to me are considered a basic fundamental and can help your recovery game tremendously. I will link a few videos by Tryhouse and Xhammer on how to half flip in the description below. Lastly is car positioning. This one almost goes hand in hand with rotations. With car positioning, if you are not positioning your car in the most optimal spot relative to the ball for the situation, you are essentially handicapping yourself for the opponents. Whether it be not rotating back post or challenging too early while your teammate is rotating back, all of these are essentially making the game harder to play for yourself. Putting your car in the best possible position is something that takes time and thought to accomplish. You must actively think to yourself, am I in an optimal position to make this save easier? Am I giving my teammate enough time to recover from their missed shot? Did I challenge too early and now my teammate can't get back in time to make the save? Did I position my car back post relative to the ball to not only make the save, but get a good clear to the ball as well? Over time, this becomes second nature, and if you practice it enough, you will see yourself begin to automatically position yourself better relative to the ball without much thought. Next up, rotations. This is the one basic skill needed that can make or break your rank. If you are someone who is constantly out of rotation or doesn't know when to rotate, you're essentially making the game harder for yourself than it needs to be. Rotating at the proper time and to the proper location can make the game seem easier to play even at a higher level. Rotation should be something that is practiced in every single game, no matter the rank, but especially in lower ranks. Knowing when you can rotate up or when you have to stay back is paramount to not only winning, but to making your teammates not hate you as well. I wanted to make this video to hopefully help the newer or lower ranked players in overcoming some boundaries. I wanted to inform them that it doesn't take amazing mechanical skills to be a great player, and that you don't have to be insane at the game to play at a higher level. Hopefully with these points to focus on, I have helped at least one person improve at the game we all love, and maybe even save someone from giving up on this game as a whole. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and share this video with a friend who is maybe struggling to improve as well. And be sure to come hang out on Twitch with us. We are live 6 days a week at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.